What is up, everybody? I'm NoLuxGiven, and today we're going to be trying out some Teamfight Tactics, and I believe that this is called Teamfight Tactics Monsters Attack, and it is set number 8. Now, I haven't played this game since set 2, which was 2 years ago. It's been exactly 2 years since I've played this game. I just started playing some other things, but I was really into it at the time. I hit diamond rank and played until the end of the season for set 2, got really into that one. Part of my problem, I think the next set was like Galaxies or something, but every time there is a new set in Teamfight Tactics, some of the stuff stays the same, but a lot changes. And this is a game that, like, I read through. There's like a patch notes thing over in the news section. I looked at this last night. I don't understand a single word of what they're talking about. Part of that is because I don't know what an augment is or anything. I basically just know the names of some of the champions. I know the names of champions that have come out in like 2018 and before that, basically, but I don't even know any of the names of new champions, which I'm sure this game will feature a lot. And I do know the names of the items and the item combinations, though I'm sure a lot of that has changed as well. Like I can see this is Rumble. If I think about this, maybe this is like Pantheon or something. This is like a Pantheon skin. But I don't know. Or this is just a brand new champion that I've never seen before. So, this is going to be a learning process. This is going to be different from some of the content that you've been used to more recently on the channel, but I do tend to like to explore new games, and this is basically a new game for me at this point, because I've been out of this for so long that so much has changed. But enough talking, let's jump into it. Oh, I did want to show off my match history. I have not played at least since May 1st. Well, I haven't played since a lot of May 1st. Well, just 2, but I haven't played in a while. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep the camera on screen, because I feel like this game's going to pop up in the wrong monitor, and I'm probably just going to close out of the camera because I don't want to obscure any important information, and I don't know where to put me right now. But if it seems like there is a good place to put me, then we'll try that. So I'm going to hit the play button. We're going to go over to Teamfight Tactics, and this is another thing. So back when I played, there was normal and ranked. I did know about Hyper Roll. I've never heard of Double Up, and I guess Workshop means that it is something new. Let's jump into normal just to get our feet wet. There's no mode where I'm just allowed to play against the bots, as far as I know. Maybe you can hit these custom modes or something like that, but I'm just going to jump in normal, try to get my feet wet today, and then depending on how this is received, I'll either play some off stream. I feel like while we are first getting into it, the journey is kind of fun, right? To see me learn about a bunch of different interactions. I'm probably going to try to jump into ranked as soon as possible, though, to just get ranking up, you know? Okay, I did know about booms as well. I'm just playing with the default boom. I probably don't have any, and that's fine. And then my tactician, I got this little mole that has some scientist glasses on. I did play enough to get one of those. Oh, I could be a clumsy mole. That's kind of cute too. Okay. Let's I'll stick with I feel like this red gem is more important than this blue gem, right? There's 4 sides to this gem. There's only 3 sides to this. So like this is probably common, then uncommon, then rare, and then like, oh, this is also rare. Okay, so that's probably like a rarity thing. We'll keep on this one as one of my rarer things. And then skins, I don't think I have any of those either. Oh, but I guess you can see exactly what I played. Yeah, Elemental. Wait, was that? This was set. I don't remember. Galaxies. Okay, so maybe I did play like a little bit of Galaxies, but I felt like I was way over my head. But yeah, that kind of lets you know where I'm at. So let's jump into it. Again, this might mess up OBS in some capacity, but let's figure out what we're doing here. And hopefully this doesn't crash everything as well. We do have the desktop audio doing something, though I don't have my headphones in, so I can't hear any of that. Okay, it did pop up on my other monitor, but windowed, so I should be able to move it over. Great, and then if I Alt-Enter... Oof. Okay, don't love that. So I would hate to just keep it like this. That seems terrible. Maybe once this is fully loaded... And like I said, I do think that I will close off my camera, but I guess for right now, while we're just loading up, we can keep it on. Hopefully I'm not the problem person in this lobby that's slowing everybody down here, because I'm stuck on 90%. But yeah, my guy looks so much older compared to everybody else's. This isn't Aurelian Soul. This is Ao Shin a little bit, but I did see, I think that you can get cute versions of heroes. I think they called them chibi. I've heard that word, and I think that word is used in... I don't really know what that means, so I feel uncomfortable saying it. Your level is the maximum number of champions on your team. That's right. That's right. And you can buy XP. That much I did know. Okay, so I'm just going to turn off my camera. I don't think that this is important info up here. It's just my FPS. But we'll get that going. And sure, tier. And 3 of the people didn't show up. But, okay, so I know all of these items. Belt, gloves, tier, rod. And I'm going to kind of yada yada some of that. There's probably going to be some people watching this that have no idea, that could even have less idea of TFT than me. So each of these items just provides a base stat. This one's mana. You can also get one that's attack, defense, health, kind of like randomness. It doesn't matter. I gotta go through it because I gotta read all this stuff. So what we are looking at here is I'm just looking to see if any of these two things are the same. And this is a 2 cost. These are all 2 cost cards. Wow, okay. So maybe we buy a pair to start off here. And we're gonna get more. This is the shop. You know, that part is straightforward. Can I Alt-Enter now? Oh, I can, but will that bring it up to the correct monitor? No, it brought it to the other monitor. All right, so that's really annoying. Apologies for that. Let's throw the camera back on screen. I think we're going to be fine. And then you have to run over to pick up your items as well. So this one gives you attack speed, and then all of the items are just like little components. But what you can then do is you can combine any 2 items. Once you combine them, you can't uncombine them. So it is something that you at least have to consider. But yeah, and then the other thing that we're looking to do is each character has usually 2 traits. So this is a brawler, which is actually a trait that's familiar to me, and then it's an admin. So brawler is like... Is it a tank? Is it a ranged character? Something like that. And then the other ones are set specific. But what you're going to do is you want to play multiple brawlers, for instance, and then you get extra bonuses. Now this, I've got no idea what this is. So, and I don't know if this means it costs a gold or if this means I've got 1 free reroll. So I'm supposed to read all of these things and then pick one. Like, this is where, like, the game just ramps up in complexity so much. I'll take... Oh, okay, I'm taking an Ezreal, and it's an augmented Ezreal, and I just bought another one. Okay, so that's probably good. Ezreal is an underground recon. So those are definitely words that I want to try to find now. And that's basically all that I know from here. So let's read Ezreal. Fires an orb, it deals magic damage. Chilling. We're going to lose this fight because I was not paying attention to everything else going on. But if we can find some undergrounds and recons and put some things... Now, what is the fact that I have an augmented Ezreal? When he casts his ability, he gains 20% attack speed and 20 ability power for the rest of combat. This can stack. So, Static Shiv, that item that we just looked at with our tier and our bow, could be a good item, because then we'll give him some additional attack speed. He'll hit his spell earlier. So that makes sense. Let's do that. So this should be a nice little power spike here. And then we probably wanted to level last turn, if that's the meta. But beyond that, we're looking for... Is it Underground and Recon again? Okay. Let's just do that so we put in 2 more characters and take a little bit less damage. But we'll see now here how Ezreal works with this Static Shiv. And he is eventually going to hit his ult, and then now he'll start to attack a little bit faster. It's getting attacked by this Vel'Koz. Okay, is it going to be enough? No, we need a lot more tanks. We've got another civilian. If there's a civilian alive... Okay, but Ezreal isn't a civilian, so I don't care about that much. I mean, we can buy it for now, because this is a tank character. And... This is Galio. Did I say Pantheon? I meant Galio. Dang, I could have got that. I could have got that one. Rest of the characters, I think I know them all. Yuumi, Wukong, Poppy, Lush, Draven. Wait, did I just say Lush instead of Ashe? Okay, well that was weird. But Ashe was like my main character when I played League of Legends, because it was like very basic and I could just focus on the other parts of the game. So Ezreal is a 2-star character. And the words we're looking for again are underground. Underground must sneak through the sewers. What? No, recon. Recon, that's what we want to do. Gain 2 hex attack range, and crit chance. Okay, that is the randomness items that I was talking about. And what is this? I don't know why this item is like more special than a normal rapid fire cannon, but that's definitely something that we're going to have to learn about too. If we die here, that's fine. You get so much health in this game that you can afford to... Oh, yeah, let's do this. So we want to hit like our econ points. You basically have a piggy bank in this game for my fellow Storybook Brawlers, but every time you hit 1 gold, you'll see one of these appear. I'm sorry, every time you hit 10 gold, you'll see one of those appear. So I could certainly go for another tier. That seems like it could be good for my Ezreal. So let's start there, because that'll mean that he's grabbing that attack now. Can I check my bench? So I don't see anywhere that says, like, this doesn't stack. So it seems like we could stack multiple of those. All right, for right now, I definitely want to put in a second brawler. That seems good. This isn't doing anything. We could put in another brawler even. Oh, and a renegade. No. Recon. Ooh, this is recon. Okay, cool. So now we've done that. So now the brawlers are getting a little bit more health, and these guys are dashing to safety before casting their ability. So that could be cool as well. I would like to... I probably wanted to level here as well, right? That was probably the meta, but we hit that Static Shiv. That's going good, and all of a sudden, you know, we got some traits. We're turning some things around. This guy's really tanky. My opponent has a Malphite there, but hey, otherwise we're doing pretty good. Where is this guy on the leaderboard? Let's see. Okay, well, we just hit them down a little bit, but all of a sudden, we're doing pretty good, right? So there you go. Still don't know exactly what's going on, but my guys are dancing, so I'm feeling okay. Yeah, should I? I think I'm not really blocking anything. I'm blocking my own health total, though, and the top of the board. What about, oops, not that. What about this? Is that not blocking anything? That seems like it might be better camera placement. Yeah, I thought about just removing it completely so that way it totally doesn't mess with anything. Recon. I keep mixing up Recon and Renegade. We'll wait one more turn. We'll hit level 5, and then I'll start just rolling for Ezreal's, I believe. So we could use our sword and this to make our Spear of Shojin. Every third attack restores 20 mana. I'm not sure if that's something that we want. We get owned here, though, against an undefeated dragon guy that has purchased some XP. So yeah, that probably is the meta to buy XP on, like, turn 2, and then buy it again a few short turns after that. But you will see, we've got 20 gold in waiting. My opponent has no gold in reserves. So we're getting 2 bonus gold each turn over the rest of the lobby. I don't know how exciting that is, but it's something. I'm not going to worry about Lux because I don't think we're going to try to do that. And now we do have some time off. We're playing up against some, I don't want to say bots, some, you call them creeps, you call them NPCs. I don't know what you call them in this game, but oh, I get to play another character too. Glad I didn't sell that one then. Is this Underground? Oh, it is Underground. So I should just buy this Underground character just in case that's good. Underground doesn't hit a trait until there's 3 of them. And that is also way too much text for me to, like, ever parse right now. Okay, we grabbed a Riven, who's an anime squad, and then we grabbed a magnetic remover. So this is new to me. We can use this to unequip items from a character, but that's cool. And then I also grabbed gloves. Grants 2 effects. Oh, so it grabs both of those now. Okay, cool. Not sure if I really want either of those, but yeah, I don't think that those are really speaking to me. Okay, I fucked up here. I was reading too much. At this point, we're just going to go with it. I should have put Riven in, though. And this could certainly cost me some damage, for sure. We can see my opponent's got a lot more items. You can equip items, like, during the combat. I just don't think it's worth it. I think we got a hyper roll for Ezreal. Starting this turn, we're going to go up to 50, and I'll probably go down to, like, 20 here. And let's try to make a 2-star augmented character. Now, I think we do get more augmented characters as the game goes on, so we don't necessarily have to stress about that. Could also sell my Riven in this to hit the econ right now, but I'm not going to worry about that. And then what's this umbrella? Okay. Your tactician heals 30 health, grows larger, and has more maximum health. When you reach level 9, gain gold. Your units that start combat in the front row gain armor and ability power. And I can roll. Does this cost a gold? Okay, no, I just have 1 free roll. Know who you will fight next, gain a Zephyr. That's a little bit out of my league for right now. When your units cast and deal ability damage, the first target hit and a nearby enemy take... Okay, sure. We'll pick up a Luden's Echo, and now I'm going to start to roll. And looks like that isn't bound... Oh, it's bound to D. Okay. Wow, and we're already out of time. This seems so quick. That was always part of my issue. So I'm just going to roll right now and make sure that we have enough time to do all this. Not finding any Ezreals. Our Augment is doing okay for us. Ezreal's able to get out of dodge a little bit there. But yeah, definitely not enough. Let's sell these Kales. I don't know. They were Undergrounds, but I'm not going to worry about Undergrounds. I'm going to go for Recons and brawlers, I believe, but I should put Riven in for sure. Okay. So let's throw in Riven. Move these things closer, too. You know what? Let's level up, so that way we really stop taking damage. And now we are at the highest percentage to find tier 3 characters. Let's triple the Jax. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that those were both Jaxes there. That's awkward because now it's got a tier on it. I could use my weapon remover. That's not horrible. Let's see what Jax even does here. Leaps to his target. I don't know. We got 3 frontline, 3 backline. That seems pretty balanced, and we're a level up on the second to last player. So this one, like, if we don't win this one, then I'm just like so rusty and out of it that I should uninstall right now. But I think, oh, that was so close. All right, uninstalling BRB. And now we get to pick up more items. So do I want another tier for Ezreal? Another static shiv plus gold? That seems good. So if we put a second static shiv on Ezreal, I feel like that's going to be powerful. At some point we might want another rod, or we might want some rods so that his abilities can deal more damage. I don't even know if this is like a good build at all, but I'm trying to go for it. I mean, maybe I should just give up and go for whatever my next augment thing is going to be, because of the fact that I have not hit any Ezreals here. So I'd have to use my dewormer. And what does a threat do? Ah, okay, so threats are just strong guys. Okay, there's Ez. Let's sell this. Let's deworm that guy. Okay, so I might just want to add a threat to the board. Let's do that, and let's put another item on my bigger Ezreal. We gave him the tier. That's really good, and we can complete the shiv right now. So nice. He completes in 3 attacks, and you can see deals a lot of damage once he gets in there. So is this enough? Okay, he pops that guy. Luden's Echo deals some splash damage, I think. Yeah, nearby take a little bit. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. He just barely got in there. So you can see Ezreal's doing a lot of damages, and we will definitely want to throw a rod on him if given the opportunity to do so. We're up against another real player right now. We get to throw in another brawler. That's good. Let's do that. 4 brawlers seems nice. Not going to worry about the Vel'Koz just yet. I want more Ezreals. Can we find more Ezreals? All right, we'll pop this in just for fun. Maybe we throw like a Vi back here. That could offer some protection. I'm not really sure. And I'm going to roll down one more time. Oh, I just rolled right past an Ezreal. It wasn't blinking, I didn't think. So I rolled right past it. That's awkward. Let's throw in another roll here. There's an Ezreal. Let's grab that, and then let's sell off Lux to hit our Econ. And how are we doing on this fight? Not super hot, but if Ezreal can get a big bang, not quite. So down to 34 health. Like I said, we're going to have to uninstall after this one. It's just a lot going on. Information overload. And obviously, I'm probably not doing terrible for my first time playing this game in a year, but not doing great either. So against the Wolves, I think you're supposed to do this. At least you were supposed to do it previously, because they jump to the back. So we'll find out if that's still the case in just a moment. And let's spend some time to roll for some Ez's. See if we can find any. Yeah, looks like the Wolves did their jumping thing, and we're looking for rods. There's a rod. Okay, we can even go rod plus another tier. That'll allow us to activate even a little bit faster. Okay, and let's just order our board like this. So what is rod plus tier? Sure. And then double gloves. That is 2 random items. Let's put that on our... This is a 3-star guy, right? Yeah. Let's put gloves of thieving, or thief's gloves, rather, on to Jax, because that's 2 free items. So, got a staff. My opponent has a 3-star something. A 3-star Ash. Wow. Okay, so they hyper rolled, but we were able to target their Ash really hard. And this is the top place player in the lobby, and we won. So, cool. Okay. Nice. I'm actually thinking we probably want our brawlers up on the front line, so that way we can keep all of my opponent's characters together, and the Luden's Echo splash damage is more likely to hit more things. We also have 40 gold over them. Gain a recon emblem. Wait, I think that's good. Your units gain 8 ability power and gain some mana back after 10 seconds of combat, so your units heal 60%. No, let's do this, because we're doing that. So this, like, I can make something into a recon. I can't put it on Jax. We also need to find another recon before this is super relevant. But let's do this. What is XP? F. Let's just do this, because there's probably a recon. No, the recons are blue, so looking for a blue recon. Here's one. Let's throw that in, and then let's make Vayne a recon, and great. Now I've got 4 recons. So there's an enemy nearby. They gain crit chance, and abilities can crit. So I did think about adding crit onto something. We used up our gloves. That probably would have been good to do. Okay, I'm not sure if Riven running away is great for us. Maybe I would rather Blitzcrank run away and then can pool. Unfortunate, we take a lot of damage there. Yeah, maybe I want to... Alright, let's grab this. Okay, we hit the econ. Oh, did I just... No, I didn't sell an Ezreal. Alright, I can also make Mordekaiser, which is a Laser Corpse Ace. No clue what that means. Okay, here's a new Riven, though, so maybe we could replace that out. Let's read this guy. What the heck is this? Yeah, Mordekaiser Ace. Trade effective if you have 1... Shoot. I need to put the recon trait back in. That might be awkward for Blitzcrank, but... Oh, does Blitzcrank have some ranged as well? Oh, Blitzcrank grabs his shield. I do not want him running away. Blitzcrank used to pull people. I didn't check to read. I know that they get like new abilities every set and stuff. We're going to be very close to dead here, I have to imagine. Yeah, we go down to 12. So 1 more loss and we're dead. But that's fine. We're learning. We're learning and we're figuring stuff out. And it looks like there is no audio in the background of all of this. So I'll have to add in some audio. I'm going to throw in Mordekaiser, maybe cut some other stuff. Is this another Mordekaiser? I cannot tell. Cannot tell. But let's grab it. It's a gold character. This looks like Nunu, I think it's called. I think I took a Mordekaiser here. So... yeah, we can throw... We had another item. No, this doesn't look like the same thing. Well, we'll read this new one that we got, and we'll see if that is a better thing. We can swap out the Blitzcrank again because we got another one, and we can make something else a recon. So is this going to want to be a recon? What is it? It is a Renegade, Aegis, Mecha Prime... No, we're just selling this thing off. Awkward here. Let's cut this. So we're losing out on a brawler, but we're going to make this a recon. That seems strong. And then let's put... Oh, I meant to put Vi in. I don't know what I put in, but I did not get the Brawler trait there, obviously. And let's see. Mordekaiser might be too in the thick of it here. Okay, he's going to move out. Okay, maybe this was good. We made him a Renegade, and he's also got a Hex Gunblade. That could all be helpful. I do think that we're dead right now, though, unless Ezreal could somehow pop off in an incredible way. Okay, Mordekaiser moves, but that's not going to be enough. Wait, Ezreal, go, 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 move, baby, move, baby. Oh, 1 health left. Okay, but we survived. We survived. That was really, really close. Cool, cool. Okay. We have a Zephyr now, so that's pretty good. And we didn't get 8th, so that's pretty great. Let's roll for some Ezreals, I suppose. Wait a minute. I'm 50 XP off of hitting level 8 and putting in another character. Oh, but Lee Sin is a brawler, so that helped. Okay. How do I get just longer rounds? I mean, that's going to come with time, but that is definitely a huge barrier to getting into this game for sure. Ezreal's a little bit under attack, but he's going to run away, and then Mordekaiser, I think, can take over here, and Ming is a player that we beat before. Looks like we're going to beat them yet again, so that's really nice. And, sure, I'm going to sell off Vi, hit the 40 gold econ point. Okay, okay. So this is like your XP bar. You buy XP, and it costs 4 gold for 4 XP. So it's a gold for XP, but you have to do it in quantities of 4. And yeah, I mean that's the same as it ever was. I don't know if you can do this to a dragon, but it doesn't hurt to try. And then actually don't have another brawler. I don't know if having another brawler would be good, but up against the dragon, I feel like it makes no sense to spend my money. But that's kind of the trick, because like I don't spend my money while I have the time, and then I don't have the time. And time is definitely more of a resource in this game than in some other ones. I got nervous that I put my little guy in the fight, and I was like, oh, is he going to take damage from the dragon? What the hell is this? Drag this to the shop. To open an armory full of component items, you'll have 30 seconds. What the heck? Sure. I figured giving this guy some armor could be good. Alright. And do I have enough gold to level up? Yes. Oh, I already have Jax. Shoot. Okay, nice. Got a 4th brawler in there. So now we're 4 brawler, 4 recon, and hopefully that is enough. Oh no, here come Nunu. Here come Nunu. Okay. And here come Mord. Mord's doing nice work. Ezreal's doing nice work. We take out the Nunu, and we get the win there. So, we didn't get a kill, but are we in the top 6? No, not quite, not quite. And Tycoon right above us is now win streaking. But, hey, you know, I'll take it. This is not too shabby for my first game of this in basically 2 years. So now we are, and by the way, you can tell up here what's about to happen. So this is against players, this is a draft, and then this is against monsters and things. Let's just buy some things with words on it that we like. Sejuani. It's probably better than this. It's a bigger number. Alright, so we're now 3 Ezreals off of 3-starring Ezreal. This is how it works. You triple, and then you can triple your triple, but you need a total of 9. So it's going to take a while, but that's how you get these gold characters, and those can be really strong. Mord's giving everybody the run around, but it's not going to hold off everybody for too long, and there she goes. Who are we up against here? Was this Tycoon? I'm not sure. I can't tell. That was always one thing I didn't like about this game, is you couldn't tell who you were playing against always if they went to the top of the screen. Maybe there's a way to see here, but either way, okay, we got 6th place. I'll take an exit here, and we can take a look at our stats in full. Oh, for some reason, this game moved over 2 of my desktop icons, I believe. I don't think I did that. So we'll move this back here now. This is just a little stats screen you get to check out at the end of things. And you can see, yeah, this guy in first had 2 3-stars. We saw the Ash, and then later he got Renekton. So I believe those were both 1-star characters. And then Rel, they got a 3-star Rel. I never even saw Rel. Blitzcrank, we did see that one. So yeah, I was trying to do that for a little bit. We saw that this person that finished 8th, though, also got 2 3-stars, and it did not work out super well for them. Then we can also view augments, kind of. I can't get any more info on them, which is annoying. And that's, I would say, is like the worst part of Teamfight Tactics, is that you look at a game like Storybook Brawl, almost all of the information that you need is available within the client. You could say that maybe some of the interactions are hard to just intuit just by looking at them, but at the very least, all the information's there. On the other side of things, Teamfight Tactics, Star Guardian Heart, Channeled Ferromancy. I will never learn what that is unless I go to a fan website and memorize it, so that way I'm in a better position if I happen to see that in the game. And it's all just like a little bit random, a little bit weird, but I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna play another one. I think I will cut this video because this has been about 30 minutes or so. And I'm gonna try another one, and then we'll see if this is going to be like, do I check in every week? I think what I'll do at first is show you guys every game, so that way you can watch the journey along with me. And then at some point, maybe it'll go to every week, and if I get good enough, then it could be like, okay, well, now I'm showcasing my best games, similar to Storybook Brawl. But at the very least, brand new thing, and everybody's here, so I wanted to try it out. And one thing, I guess, to potentially be a little bit wary of, there's a chance that because I was previously Diamond, I'm still playing up against Diamond players, despite the fact that I've got no clue what's happening. So that might make things a little bit tougher starting out. I feel like a normal game, I don't know. If I was like just playing a normal game against a bunch of other players that had never played before, or had the same experience as me, having played 2 years ago, I probably would have done better than 6th place. But I'm going to jump into another one now, and that'll be out tomorrow or in a few days. I don't know when I'm putting this on my channel either. But thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know what you thought of it. I'll probably have recorded a few games of this regardless, but let me know what you feel about this style of content. I'm probably mostly going to do it live, which I feel like might make you feel some type of way if you'd rather my Storybook Brawl content be live, and I can definitely understand that, or my Marvel Snap content. It just makes no sense for me to do post-commentary for a game that I don't even understand. The main draw to it is going to be watching me try to figure it all out, right? So, you know, to compensate, we'll do some live Storybook Brawl and some live Marvel Snap content, I'm sure, in the future. But for today, that's going to be it for me. Thank you very much for watching. I'm No Lex Given. Peace.